My name is Agent Psycho. I'm bringing you guys a quick, oh, I shouldn't say really quick, but I'm going to try to cover everything that's up with the today's patch overview that was just released earlier today. It seems like it ended early because right now, as you can see, as my frame rate doesn't block it, it says 150 something, even though it was supposed to end at 2 p.m. It looks like they actually did something right this time, and looks like they ended it early. They managed to finish it early. So let's get started on the different things that this patch has given us. So starting with the first event here, Cosmetic Sampler event. It says that oh, just so you guys know, I just came back from class, so this is also going to be my first time checking in on these new events and whatnot they've got going on for us. So attention soldiers, cosmetic items allow you to change the appearance of your favorite gear, and from September 19th to October 10th you can try them out just by logging in. Log in every day during the event period to get a cosmetic case which contains a random cosmetic item. The case also has a chance to contain a ghillie suit or an EOD suit. So as you guys can see, that guy's got a badass ghillie suit, and I don't know what an EOD suit is. Maybe you guys may know about it, but I don't know what it is. But in any case, all on top of that, all cosmetic items are 50% off starting from now until October 2nd, so that's obviously very good. It seems like they really emphasize the cosmetic customization of your character now. So now the dress up sale. Attention soldiers, with the release of the cosmetic shop, combat arms players finally have the ability to give their characters a nice, elegant, and deadly look without having to worry about affecting their in-game performance. And as such, we here at Combat Arms Command felt like giving you a good reason to try them out. So I believe this is just telling you, kind of reiterating the fact that all cosmetic items are 50% off. But what it seems like is that most of these cosmetic items are unfortunately for NX. As you can see, it's for NX, which I'm kind of disappointed in that. You know, what about the guys who don't have NX? I mean, you should at least give some customization to people who don't have NX and put out some things for gear. I mean, even if it's just a little bit, I mean, it's better than nothing. So unfortunately, you guys who don't use NX, you guys are really slighted here. So I do feel for you guys. I don't really have much NX right now, but whatever. In any case, so next we have this Workaholic event. So daily jobs seem to be back, and we'll take a look at that right now. So Workaholic event. Attention soldiers, daily jobs have returned once again. To celebrate return, we are rewarding only the most dedicated combat players out there. So over the next 4 weeks, the players that complete the most of our revamped daily jobs will receive a selection of fantastic rewards that are more than worth the effort. So when does this go? The contest segments run for the following days: Wednesday, September 19th to Wednesday, September 26th, which is for starting this week. Thursday, September 27th to Wednesday, October 3rd. So it seems like it's going to be in weekly intervals for a month. So that is why that's there. What do you get? The 10 players that during a segment complete the most daily jobs will receive the following rewards: 1 Miss Sierra case, 1 Miss Infinity case, 6 Wartime Essential crates, which I have no idea what those are. I think UCD mentioned them in one of his leaked information videos a while back. 6 Black Heisaki's permanent modular backpack, and 6 heavy gear crates. So obviously, just for me personally, I'm looking at the 6 Black Heisaki cases, the Miss Sierra and the Miss Infinity. I don't know what the Wartime Essential crates contain, so I don't really know. I'm not going to comment too much about that. But for those of you guys who don't have a perm modular backpack, this is really good too. So don't fret if you're not in the top 10. Numbers 11 to 50 will get some pretty nice things too. So they basically get the same things that the number 1 guys get, except for the perm stuff and the Miss Infinity. So as for the rest of the top 100, they will get 1 heavy gear crate and 1 Wartime Essential crate. So there seems to be a lot of incentive for you guys to go out there and do the daily job, it seems. So next up we have the Autumn Sale event, and I'm really glad that they brought back the Autumn G36 Valkyrie, and for 19,000 NX. Also, they brought back the Autumn Law. That's awesome. I've never seen, or I know that they released the Autumn Law for sale before, but I've never seen it actually. I never really expected it to return, but it looks like they've actually made it return. So guys, this sale alone could make the patch worth it. Autumn G36E, if you guys have not seen the Autumn G36E Valkyrie before, it's basically like a revamped G36 Valk, except for the fact that it has 35 rounds and it has like a shit ton more portability, as you can see here. You guys have probably seen my review on it. Go get this gun. This gun is freaking amazing. I mean, as if people haven't been complaining enough that the G36E is overpowered enough. On top of that, you got the Autumn Law as well. So how badass can you get with this thing? So yes, this autumn sale is going to be going on for 20% off on these durations. So that's obviously a really big incentive for you guys to go out there and get these guns, because these two are really fantastic. I mean, Law, it's a fucking rocket launcher. Why wouldn't you want it for quarantine and shit? I mean, I don't think it's statistically any different, but I mean, in any case, it's still a rocket launcher. It's permanent laws on top of that, so why wouldn't you get it? I'm gonna think about getting the Autumn Law. I'm really thinking about it right now. But in any case, let's see when this runs from for first time ever permanent duration on Autumn Law. So yeah, looks like this is the first time they're ever releasing this for permanent. So all you quarantine guys out there who really like using the law, well, this is your chance to get a permanent law. So yeah, that's a really good thing. And it doesn't really seem like I can see anywhere where they gave you like a time frame, but from now through September 26th, so you guys only have a week. Only for a week will you guys be able to get the Autumn G36E Valkyrie and the Autumn Law. So you guys better act fast if you guys want either of those two. And now, as for the actual patch notes, it looks like Operation Contract Killer, basically just giving you guys an overview of what the revamped daily jobs are like, and yeah. So basically, I think this is all that we've been. Oh, that's what the. Wow, you look like a fucking spaceman, that EOD suit. But anyways, looks like I'm gonna get straight into the new weapons here that they've released. New GP standard assault rifle, the QBZ-95. I think this was the gun that I thought it was Chinese. The KH-2002 is actually Iranian. So I think this is the gun that I confused it with. So looks like they released that one on top of that to troll me after that. So QBZ-95, it is indeed a Chinese assault rifle. This is the assault rifle that I thought was that got confused with the KH-2002. New GP rare submachine, the MAC-10 SE. Thank God. I always wanted them to actually release more variants for the MAC-10, because the MAC-10 is a really fun submachine gun, but because it has really bad recoil, it's just like, well, no one really uses it anymore. But now with the release of the Hannes MAC-10 and now the MAC-10 SE, I'm really looking forward to using this now. Just from the stats itself, dude, 3-point increase in damage over the original MAC-10. I'm sold. I'm so using this. New forgeable GP submachine gun, MP40. Well, let's hope that's not as overpowered as it is in World at War, hey? No, it doesn't look like it, because damage 34. How fast is rate of fire? 85. So it's clearly not as overpowered as other ones, but still. And surprisingly enough, they keep the ammo capacity true to its original counterpart at 32 rounds. So I'm really surprised by that. Anyways, so yeah, it doesn't look like you can put an extend mag on it, so that's gonna suck. But in any case, this is yet another MP40 submachine gun from the MAC-10, so I'm gonna have to make a review on both of these now. In any case, looks like we're gonna go over the other bug fixes and changes. So spawn points and goals are no longer corrupted when playing Season Cure on Kill Creek. Fireteam matches now block intended grenade, smoke, or flash, and allow useful grenades, gas, and incendiary. I don't know what that means, but it seems like you can't use flash or smoke grenades, and you can now use gas and incendiary grenades. I've heard that from some people, that you weren't able to use gas or incendiary grenades, and some people were kind of bummed because apparently you couldn't point farm anymore with incendiary grenades. Now it seems like you can do that again. So for those of you guys who would like to point horror with incendiary grenades, then you guys can do so again. And the people who are being annoying assholes with smoke and flash grenades, well, you don't have to worry about that anymore, it seems, unless I'm getting that completely wrong. Goal setting for rooms no longer resets the default if the map is changed. I've noticed that problem when I was modding my own rooms, so I'm glad that's fixed. Map vertigo has been modified to address performance concerns. Hopefully this means that it reduces lag, because sometimes I do lag on vertigo. I've always seen that as a rather laggy map, so hopefully the lag has been fixed on that. Map Dark Forest has been modified to address performance concerns. I mean, I know Arctic really likes the map Dark Forest, but I don't really like Dark Forest at all. I mean, I don't even know if he really likes it or not. But I don't really play Dark Forest, so I can't really say on this much. Map Oil Rig in Quarantine Region only has been modified to address performance concerns, so I'm gonna have to play a little bit more Oil Rig Quarantine to see what's been changed. Corrected text issue for map/mode information when loading to when already in Showdown. That's really specific. Corrected alignment of suppressors attached to G18 2019 pistol, so it seems like maybe there was a silencer glitch, or a visual glitch. Like I remember back in the day when there used to be an audio. Why do I keep saying audio? A visual glitch with the L96A1, where if you try putting a suppressor on it, I think it was the S3 silencer, then it would have this weird visual glitch where it would look like the suppressor was like lopsided or something like that. Like it'd be attached perpendicular. It would look like you were stabbing the barrel through the actual silencer itself. Though it would still work. It was just kind of really distracting. So maybe that's what they intend to change. Removed unintended gap of time at beginning of Magpul FMG9's reload sequence. So I don't really know what this means. I've never really had a problem with the FMG9 Magpul. Oh, okay. I see what they mean. So if you guys have not noticed, when you use the FMG9, when you reload it, there is a slight gap in between. There's like a delay in between when you first hit your reload button and when the animation actually follows through. It's like a slight gap. It's like a half a second gap. It wasn't that bad, but it was still noticeable. Kind of like how for the F2000, there's kind of like the same thing. I think that's what they removed. Now when you use the FMG9, they have changed it so that the reload animation is immediate. I mean, I'm thinking that's what it is. I have yet to confirm that. FMG9 Magpul damage that has been reduced to match in-game performance. The actual damage of the FMG9 has not changed. So I don't know what to make of this. So apparently the FMG9 if you guys recall my FMG9 Magpul review, it had 36. Nexon gave it a 36 damage rating. So it seems like the damage on the FMG9 Magpul wasn't actually that high. So they say that the actual damage wasn't changed, but the actual stat itself, it has been reduced to match in-game performance. So maybe I'm thinking it had like a 35 damage rating, just like the VV Broadway LPO2. But well, because the actual damage isn't changed, you guys shouldn't be discouraged from using it. But I suppose they just made a little, a derp mistake on not giving it the proper damage stat. So I guess it only has 35 damage instead of 36, but all honesty, I think it's a lot more powerful than the VV Broadway LPO2. Just saying. HP now changes to red alert status at 30 HP instead of 3 HP while piloting a robot in Nemex's lab. So that's obviously good because you don't want to have your alert status flashing at 3 HP right before you're about to die. So yeah, that'd be kind of good. Balance changes. Corrected Galil ace damage in-game not being high enough to match damage stat in shop. So this is really good now because now I hope that more people will use the Galil Ace, because apparently, according to this, the Galil Ace wasn't dealing as much damage as it was intended to. So I'm going to try using the Galil again, see if it's a lot more powerful, and yeah, we'll see if it really is. I think the Galil had like 40 damage or something like that, or 43 even, I'm not too sure, but I'm going to be looking forward to using the Galil again to see if it actually was buffed in damage. Other game changes, quick start reduced to only vital search functions for better odds of successful matches. They misspelled successful there. Ha, next on fail. Squirt gun no longer forgeable. Aw, that sucks. For those guys who would are big fans of squirt gun, I suppose you can't really use it anymore. Reuse relay to turn battery FH materials into battery pads and forge the alien gun. The alien gun's back, guys. The alien gun is back. So for those guys who have never tried out the alien gun, now you have the chance to use it again. I'm really stoked about this. Now more people can use the alien gun because it's Carol's favorite sidearm, and it's a really good pistol overall. So to the point where it's borderline overpowered and lots of people complain about it, but still, it's the fucking alien gun. I like to call it the ray gun, and it's fucking awesome. So guys, the squirt gun is gone, unfortunately. I know lots of you guys are big fans of the squirt gun, but now the alien guns have taken its place. So yeah, I'm really glad about that. I mean, it's sad to see the squirt gun go, but at the same time, I'm really glad the alien gun's back. Miss G has been updated to include the new Mac 10 SE, so that's nice. Melee attacks will now play pain sound effects when an attack strikes another player. Oh, okay. So if you were to just knife somebody, then they'll make that little sound, like that grunt sound whenever they get hit. Because I suppose they didn't have that before. So now whenever you're trying to knife someone, you can't really be too stealthy anymore unless you go for headshots. Because if you knife someone in the body and you're flanking them, then they'll make this grunting noise, and other people will know that someone is getting hurt, and they will kill you. So there you go. So yeah, those are all the patch updates on this for this patch as of September 19th. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this quick informational video. I will make another video trying to explain everything that like the daily jobs and the cosmetic customization shop once I actually figure out the inner workings of it. So anyways, guys, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys in a little bit. I'm off to try out all these new GP weapons. Surprisingly enough, they didn't release any NX weapons, so I'm really surprised by that. But in any case, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later. You could shoot that.